This is the ABC Evening News with Harry Reisner and Barbara Walters.
Good evening. Barbara is on vacation this week. When the airlines put the Boeing 747 into service 7 years ago, insurance experts trying to set a reasonable rate predicted 2 disastrous crashes of the huge planes in the first 18 months of service. The crashes didn't happen. The 747 safety record has been outstanding. Palestinians burned one at Cairo airport, and 76 died in 2 crashes. But it turned out to be one of the safest planes in history. Yesterday, the averages caught up with the 747. 2 of them, both on charter flights, both on the ground, collided at Tenerife Airport in the Canary Islands. It was the worst disaster in aviation history. There are at least 578 dead, all of the 248 aboard the Dutch KLM plane taking off, and at least 330 of the 396 aboard a Pan American plane. Both planes were full of vacationers. Pan Am had brought most of its people from Los Angeles to the Spanish-owned Canary Islands. They were going to transfer to a ship for a Mediterranean cruise. Both planes were supposed to land at Las Palmas on another island. A bomb had gone off there in a store, and flights were diverted to Tenerife. Then, in a confusion to be sorted out, they collided on Tenerife's runway, the KLM plane taking off, the Pan Am plane taxiing. Any air traveler has wondered during some white-knuckled moments what it would be like. Spanish television cameras got some idea of what it looked like last night after the collision, and Mrs. Floy Heck of Laguna Hills, California, tells what it felt like.
So when all the fire, I don't know why my hair didn't catch on fire, I jumped, I sat on the part of the wing, almost falling backwards. But anyway, I caught myself, and so I had to jump, landing on my feet, which I did. I'm afraid I landed on somebody's back. I hope and pray that they were saved.
Today, the fog was better, the fires were mostly out, the investigations began. Peter Jennings has a report.
The burned-out hulks of the 2 jumbos make very clear the extent of the human devastation. Many of the dead, their personal belongings still lie indiscriminately along the runway, are so badly burned as to defy identification. The impact with the KLM plane traveling at more than 150 miles an hour was horrendous. It was just after 6 p.m. The fog had rolled thickly in over the airfield. There is no ground radar here, and it is absolutely sure that no one, neither the planes nor the airport tower, could see one another. There is no question of who hit whom. KLM hit Pan Am. That human error was involved is apparent, but whose? Critical evidence will come from the wreckage. The onboard recorders, monitoring all cockpit conversations, will provide vital clues. But until they are released, this collision remains a gruesome and unsolved tragedy.
Peter, what's it like there today? Is everything back to normal? What kind of feeling do you get?
Well, Harriet, there's a mixture of confusion here, tremendous sadness, and strange enough, rather a calm among some people. At the hotel where there are some other American survivors downtown, I must confess I found them surprisingly calm. And I asked one survivor if he was always calm, or if in fact he thought he might still be in shock. I think most of them feel that they're still in shock, that the realization of this terrible tragedy hasn't hit them. People are confused also on the question of what actually happened. And
it's possible they'll never know, I suppose.
I hate to be evasive. I think probably on the surface of it, it is not impossible that they will never know.